dito sa CyberChat. There have been a number of studies done in the past which show the lasting effects of cyberbullying on both the bullied and bullies themselves. Ayon sa ilang mga pag-aaral, cyberbullying has serious long-term consequences. At ngayong araw, tutulungan tayo ng ating mga guests para mas lalong maintindihan ang cyberbullying and its impact to the cyberbullied and the cyberbullies themselves. Our first guest holds an MA in Theology and an MS in Pastoral Counseling and completed his PhD in Pastoral Counseling at the Loyola College in Maryland, USA. He was ordained in 1987 as a priest of the Society of Jesus, and since then, he has been involved in family ministry. He has been teaching at Loyola School of Theology at Ateneo de Manila University, and is connected with Center for Family Ministries as a counselor. Let us welcome to CyberChat, Father Teodulo Gonzalez, or Father Ted. Welcome to CyberChat, Father. Good day.
Hello, thank you. Yes, welcome.
We also have here with us today a clinical psychologist, a psychotherapist, a behavioral management therapist, University Psychology Professor Dr. Fernando Carandang, or Dr. John. Good day, Dr. John.
Good day. Yeah.
Our next guest is a clinical psychotherapist, writer, and speaker. He's a published book author, international life coach, TV radio consultant, and chess psychologist and champion. His educational background includes a BS in psychology, an MA in counseling psychology, a master's degree in divinity, and 2 doctorate degrees, a doctor of ministry majoring in mental health and counseling, and a PhD in clinical Christian psychotherapy. Let us welcome Dr. Angelo Subida, or Dr. Angelo.
Thank you.
Good day. It's an honor to have you here with us, Dr. Angelo. Wow, we have powerhouse guests for today. And I'm sure marami po tayong matututunan sa ating talakayan. Cyberbullying is bullying that occurs through electronic technology. Therefore, the same characteristics that define face-to-face bullying, such as intention to harm, yung repeated aggression, and the real or perceived imbalance of power must be present for any online transaction. So in short, as for me, cyberbullying would just have the same impact to the victim. Having said that, what are the common effects and feelings associated with both cyberbullying and plain bullying?
Usually, in science, they talk about continuum. Parang range, no? Meron iba, siguro matapang. So, lalaban sila. Okay? Pero meron iba naman, parang they take it on. And they absorb the trauma or the bullying, parang mamaya nagtatago na sila, gano'n. Meron iba kasi parang nahihiya na sila sa public, mga kaklase nila, o yung ibang mga tao, parang, kasi yung iba, mas grabe pa, baka merong death threats, misan, so depende kung anong klaseng bullying, anong yan, no? Tsaka baka merong range of difficulty, no? Siguro iba, hindi makatulog, ma-depress, ganyan. So, tapos, hindi makapag-aral na maayos, so baka hindi makakain, hindi natin alam, no? So, depende, titingnan siguro kung ano yung range ng, effect ba, at saka anong severity.
Assuming I am the cyberbullied victim, Father, what can I do when I'm being harassed, threatened online, or my friends are making fun of me and they excluded me? We can go to Dr. Angelo.
Well, depende sa severity, sabi nga ni Father, no? Severity of impact ng cyberbullying doon sa victim. Meron kasing normal, merong mild, may chronic, may severe. And usually, merong manifestations, especially sa area ng pathology, doon sa severe na tsaka chronic. So usually, mga feelings involved there would be like lowering of self-confidence, depression, even suicidal thoughts and attempts, yung mga ganang feelings na gusto nila mawala na sa mundo because of what was done to them. Meron din tinatawag na some kind of a manifestation din dun sa feeling nila of self-worth. Sila ba ay worthy as a person of anything in this world?
If they have very low self-esteem.
More likely, they're responding the way they would respond because there was already a pre-existing condition on the person.
Right.
In other words, nabully siya, but not all na nabully o na cyberbully would have the same response as he or she would have. Right? So most of the time, meron talagang pre-existing condition mo na yung tao of a difficult home environment maybe, or maybe already suffering from low self-esteem, and then pumasok yung stimulus na yan, cyberbullying.
Dr. John, would you like to add anything?
Yeah, just to summarize dun sa mga sinabi ni Father Ted at Dr. Angelo, the cyberbullied, the victims will suffer from a poor mental health. Talagang it really damages the emotional, the psychological, even the physical, the spiritual, the entire being of the person. Kaya sasabihin lang natin na nabasa lang yan sa Facebook or sa social media, baliwalain mo lang yan, huwag ka na magpa-apekto. No. It depends on how the victim receive yung mga threats or mga comment. Talagang it really damages the entire system ng kanyang behavior. Even the behavior, it affects minsan he or she loses his appetite. And then pangit na yung body image niya. Totoo ba yun? Parang pinaniniwalaan niya. And that's the time that the bullied, the victims have this kind of condition of poor mental health. So that's one of the effects.
So that is the common symptom pala, Dr. John, yung loss of appetite.
Yeah, or sleepless nights.
Sleepless nights.
Kasi talagang, and sometimes he or she is anxious na ayaw niya tingnan yung kanyang Facebook account or yung kanyang Instagram, baka may sasabihin. Mas kawawa. Yeah.
Mental anguish kasi.
Yeah, saka hindi mo akalain na akala mo okay siya. Minsan, bakit parang nabago ang behavior mo? Ano nangyari? The victims are really just want to keep quiet na lang, sarilinin, and then eventually, malala na pala ang kondisyon.
How about other signs of depression? Yung iba kasi may tendency mag-commit ng suicide.
Yeah.
Mga
extreme yun, parang extreme. So yun, di ba sabi natin parang range.
Yes.
So yun, parang wala na makausap yun. Parang sinasarili na yun, sabi kanina, no? Itong parang dinidibdib. At saka parang, kumbaga, kinain na siya nung bully. At saka yung negative experience. So pati yung pananaw niya sa buhay, parang madilim. Parang ganon. Kaya gusto magtago na. Tapos minsan parang gusto ng, parang hopeless na, parang ganon, hopeless. Pero nagsisimula yun kasi nadidepress, saka mga negative yung pag-iisip. Ano kaya iisipin ng mga kaklase ko? Ano kaya iisipin ng ibang tao, yung mga kamag-anak ko, yung mga kilala ko? Kasi, di ba, sa Facebook, friends, mabilis mag-viral yun.
Aside from that, yung belief system mababago.
Opo.
Kasi kung ano nababasa niya sa comments, ano ba sabihin, bakit hindi mo kaya subukan, kung hindi ka masaya sa buhay ngayon, ba't hindi mo subukan ang kabilang buhay? Yun ang paniniwalaan niya yun. O, hindi ka maganda. Hindi maganda yung mga sasabi mo, pangit ka, something like that. Paniniwalaan niya yun. Why not mag-suicide ka?
It's the evil one talking.
So, ang bata kapag ito yung nabasa niya, paniniwalaan niya ito, dibdibin, ito na yung magkukos ng kanya na baka nga totoo. Baka nga hindi nga ako mahal. Baka nga tama yung sinabi ng mga netizens sa akin. Something like that.
Thank you po, Dr. John. Isang klase or form ng cyberbullying ang nauuso ngayon, yung intentional sharing of lewd photos and videos, at ang isang common na din ngayon ay sexting. So for our viewers who might not be familiar with the word sexting, it is the sending, receiving, or forwarding of sexually explicit messages, photographs, or images, primarily between mobile phones of oneself to others. Kasama din dyan yung paggamit ng computer or any digital device. What could have possibly prompted one to take nude photos or videos of himself or herself, or doing the act itself with a partner, another person, and share these on social media? And based on similar cases you've handled, Father, what are the common reasons for these two behaviors? And after this, I'll also ask the same thing from Dr. Angelo?
Okay, ang parang narinig ko, merong app. Merong app na doon parang nag-chat yung mga tao, tapos pwede ka mag-share doon. Ang problema lang nito, kung yung tao na nakakuha ng hubad, sabihin natin, o naked nude picture ng tao, pwedeng kaibigan niya, pero parang kumbaga nagkaigihan at sabihin na basta yung linya, no? Tapos after a while, isi-share yon sa tao na nag-i-initiate. Ang problema lang, kung itong taong naka-receive, na nag-initiate na, sige nga, magtanggal ka, ganyan-ganyan, o whatever, parang nawalan siya ng self-control. Parang wala ng paggalang yon.
Opo.
Tapos, ang problema pa nito, kung isinir yan kung kani-kanino, at parang mamaya, ang tawag sa Rappler niya, parang weaponized. It is weaponized, and then it just shared through different people, and then sila na yung tao. So,
What is your take on this naman, Dr. Angelo?
I have a couple, partner sila, male and female. Ganyan-ganyan ang kanilang sitwasyon. Yung lalaki ay may ganito na habit. Okay? Aside from pornography, mentioned sexting, and all of that. And based on the discussion we would be having during our meetings, I realized na yung kanyang problema ay not purely external. Dahil available yung mga ganung material, o kaya merong mga picture ng mga hubad na babae, at nilalagay niya ron, and so, or pinipicturean niya yung sarili niya. Meron din siyang ganon and so on. But it's more internal sa case niya, kasi meron siya mga issues, unprocessed pain, unresolved business inside him that would drive and fuel that kind of behavior. Yun ang hinahanap niya, yung part na yun. Kasi kung tayo ay magfo-focus lang sa external, available sa internet ang mga ganito, pwede ka mag-pausing dyan and so on, you're only looking at the surface level, but you're not actually looking at the roots, the one underneath fueling or driving that kind of behavior. Usually, ang ano lang natin, tinitignan, yun lang, di ba? Kung ano lang yung nakikita ng mata natin. So that's where emotional roots, that's where spiritual roots, that's where psychological roots are coming from. Pag nakuha natin yon, I think that's where real recovery can come from.
Let us pause for a break while reflecting on what we have been discussing here.